Kurt Busch at the Dodge Save Mart 350 at Infineon Raceway. You ran strong. At the end, you were trying to run down Tony Stewart to win the race. Tell us about the closing laps.
It was a great race, just the pace that he was setting, and we were able to keep up. And then a bunch of guys stayed out on fuel to stretch it towards the end. So we've got to go run everybody down. And he passed me in traffic, but I was just hanging with him, trying to get up to him. And at the end, man, I smoked the tires, smoked the brakes, wore the car just plumb out, and finished second to him.
Okay, let's change history again. Let's put you in the champion Kurt Busch's race car. We're going to give you one lap. It's 11 corners. Can you do it? Can you run down Tony Stewart and pass him and change history and put him back in victory lane? EA Sports. It's in the game.
One more spot to go. Stay focused.
Jeff Gordon, you win the Aaron's 499 in exciting fashion. Comes down to a green-white checkered. You're really good at it. Tell us how you held them off.
Well, thank you. Restrictor plate racing, the restarts are so crucial. You want to get up to speed, get good momentum, but you don't want to get too far out there because those guys can really gang up on you and get momentum and get by you. So, it's all about watching your mirrors on the super speedways, including on the restarts. Obviously, not missing shifts is good, and having some good power doesn't hurt either. So, I remember they dropped that green. I just watched my mirror and just made sure I kept a good amount of distance, not too much, not too little between me and I think it was Elliott Sadler or Tony Stewart behind me, and I was able to hold him off. It was a great win for us.
Jeff Gordon is a 4-time NASCAR Nextel Cup champ. Now, do you want to be like him? Can we give you 2 laps and get it done and hold the pack off? Can you do it? EA Sports, it's in the game. Johnson, the master of Lowe's Motor Speedway, you win yet another Coke 600, but this time, Not many laps ago, you're stuck in 4th place. Did you think you were going to win your 3rd race in a row?
No, it wasn't looking good, but I wasn't going to give up. I was trying as hard as I could, and it came down to the last lap, last corner, basically, when I got position on Bobby and got to the outside of him and got by him. So I wasn't going to give up, but it wasn't looking good at the time.
Hey, Jimmy, you know, as a race car driver, you always feel you're driving your hardest. But from my viewpoint, it looked like on that last lap, you drove it in just a little bit harder going into turn 3. And on your interview after the race, you said it's stuck. Is that true?
Yeah, I knew that Bobby was going to defend the bottom, and he left the outside lane available, and I drove it in until I got next to him, where I knew his spotter would say something. And once I was there, I dealt with the car being out of control at that point, had to pedal it some, and then came off a 4 and made it to the start-finish line. But I knew if I could get position on the outside of him and get his spotter to stay outside, that I had a shot at winning the race. So I drove it in until I was there, and luckily it stuck.
Awesome. Now, Jimmy Johnson is a NASCAR Next Cup winner. We're going to give you a chance to be like him. Can you do it? With just 3 laps to go, can you get in Jimmy Johnson's car and pass Bobby Labonte? EA Sports in the game. Charger 500 at Darlington. You got wore-out tires, and you elect to stay out on the racetrack and try to win the race.
Yeah, we stayed out, Kenny Schrader stayed out, and nobody else behind him, so it was tough. We had to see what we could do on a restart. If the caution came out, we were guaranteed to win. Otherwise, we were just going to try to hang on, and we thought there'd be more people to stay out.
But it was a good chance to take because winning at Darlington means everything.
Yeah, we'd do it the exact same way if we had to do it all over again. It's just circumstances were as they were.
Okay, well, we're going to give you, the player, another chance to be like Ryan Newman. Same scenario. Can you hold on and win at Darlington with old tires? EA Sports, it's in the game. Tony Stewart, the last race of the year at Miami for the Ford 400. Your car wasn't as good as you wanted, but you held off Casey Mears to stay on the lead lap and win your second championship.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those weekends where everything was going perfect by any means, but we knew what our goal was, and that was just at that point of the race, if we stayed on the lead lap, we were going to be in good shape at the end, so let's see if they can do it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Now, can you be like two-time champ Tony Stewart? We're going to see if you can do it and live up to his name, the Smoke, Tony Stewart. All right, we're going to put you in the same scenario. Can you hold off a hard-charging Casey Mears? EA Sports, it's in the game. in the Sony HD 500, you were really strong, but you finished second to that aggravating Kyle Busch. Tell us about that second place run.
Well, we had a great run, and it's unfortunate that caution flag came out because we thought we were going to catch him. But with the coming off the caution, only 3 laps, green, white checker to get him. It was so tough, you know. I mean, it was hard to stay with him. But if I could have just one more lap or maybe got a little better jump on the restart, maybe could have got him.
Well, Greg Biffle always gets the most out of his race cars. Now, we're going to give you a chance to get the most out of your race car. And, Greg, we're going to let them change history. We're going to let them try to win this race in your car. Can you do that? Can you change history and get Greg Biffle his win? EA Sports, it's in the game.